Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Justine. I live on the west coast of Canada and I film videos about 2 or 3 times a week on beauty, lifestyle, subscription boxes, all that kind of stuff. So if that's something that interests you, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with all my latest videos. Now today is one of my favorite videos, at least one of my favorite videos to watch, and that is Empties. I love seeing what people have used, and usually by the time you've used an entire product, you kind of have a good idea whether you like it or not. And also if the person says they're going to repurchase it, then you definitely know it's a great product. So I'm going to share with you guys what I've been using, and I can't believe how full this container is. I think I just did one of these videos a month ago. So anyway, I'm going to get started, and don't mind my roots. I'm getting my hair done in a couple days, so just disregard that. So I see here I've got 2 packages of the Simple Wipes, cleansing wipes. I have one travel one and then a full size. I really like these. These are my favorite wipes. They don't burn. I've had these in countless videos. I am alternating now with doing cleansing wipes. I kind of want to phase them out of my regime because I think they're very wasteful, and just to use them when I'm going away. And I've been alternating using a cleansing take off makeup balm. I'm not in love with it, so I'm working on it. I'm just trying to phase out doing wipes, but for now I am still using them. This is a Body Shop body butter. I love body butters. They're my favorite body creams, or one of them anyway. Great price point. They're super moisturizing. They have a million scents, something for everybody. They even have unscented for people that don't want scents. And this one was banana, and I loved it. I love the smell of banana. Banana is my favorite fruit, and it's my favorite flavor. So I had to get the banana body cream. This is, oh, I loved this. The Alpha H Liquid Gold. This is a glycolic acid treatment that you use at night. I actually bought this when we were in the UK, and I love it. I've noticed these past couple of months, I've had terrible skin issues, and I have cleaned up my skin, and I think it's all due to glycolic acid, a series of treatments, and this being one of them. Now, I haven't replaced this because it's from the UK and it would be very expensive to ship, so I am going to see how I do without it. I only just finished this the other night, but I am using a lot of other glycolic acid treatments in my regime, so I'm hoping that I don't miss it because it's a pain to get and it's expensive. But I loved it, and if it was accessible here and easily accessible, I definitely would have repurchased. This is the Ola Henriksen Face the Truth Cleanser. I love this cleanser. It's really nice. It's like an orange citrusy scent. I love it. I just kind of use whatever gel cleansers I have on hand, and this is one that I had, and I have a multitude of more in the hopper. If I had to choose and had to buy one, I definitely would repurchase this, but I just have so many on the go right now that I'm not going to repurchase it at this time. This was a eye cream from Kate Somerville. It was a Sephora sample, and it was the Cytocell eye cream. Now, I have been using the Drunk Elephant, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm still using it, but I'm finding in the colder months now, I get so much, I get lines that go down here like I'm dehydrated. I don't know how to show it to you guys, but the only thing that seems to work for me is Shiseido, and I'm trying everything not to buy it because it's expensive because I've got to buy 2 products. So anyway, I went to Sephora and I asked for what they would recommend, and they suggested this Kate Somerville one. I used it for 2 nights and my eyes were even more dehydrated in the morning. So no, I did not like that at all. This is a product from Conic London. I bought this when I was in the UK, and it is a hand and body wash. I hated it. It didn't really lather. It's a gorgeous little container, but it didn't lather very much, and I can't stand the smell. It kind of gave me a BO kind of a scent, the way it worked with my body chemistry. This is the Shiseido Ultimune Eye Serum that I was talking about that I love. This is just a sample, and what I did was I even tested this out again to see if, you know, maybe my under eyes are just changing, and I used this and immediately that puckering under my eyes went. So I think I'm gonna have to buy it. This is another Bumble Bumble product. This is Don't Blow It, the unhairstyler. So you put this in your hair if you don't blow dry. And for quite a few months, I have been doing a kind of more textured hairstyle. And so I would put this in my hair when it was wet, and then I would go to bed and then wake up in the morning and deal with it then. But it was just kind of a hair styling product if you didn't want to blow dry. I don't really see any difference that it made. I went through a whole bottle and no, I would not buy it again. Now you can see I've gone back to blow drying my hair straight. And I've been using this. I've had this for eons. It's the Bumble Bumble Straight Blow Dry, and I love it. Now this is a small sample size, but it lasted me forever. I've had it for eons. I really want to buy it again, but I have so many blow drying products at the moment, so I'm trying to work through those. But yes, I will definitely buy this again. I really, really like it. My hair, I blow dried it and I didn't use that. I think I used Unite or something, and my hair just doesn't look the same, so I might have to buy it. This was a eye makeup remover, Sephora one. It was one of those that's like half blue, half white that you shake, and no, I did not like it. It made my eyes cloudy and all that, so no, I will not buy that. This is from Caudalie. This is their elixir, and I got this in one of those Sephora favorite sets. I have bought this in full size before. I've actually gone through many, many bottles of this. I really don't know what it does. I don't know if it does anything, but it's just a nice, refreshing spray, and I really enjoy having it if I have it, but I'm not gonna go out and buy it. No, it's very expensive, and I honestly don't know what it does. This is an Aveda Deep Conditioner. This is the Damage Remedy. Now, almost 2 years ago, I had a very bad hair dye job done, and she broke off. As you can, this right here, I think is still growing back. All this hair broke off, and my hair was just a disaster. And then I had to go and have it dyed its natural color, and it was just, my hair was very upset with me. So I went to Aveda, and they suggested, or actually a few people had suggested, to get the Damage Therapy line, and I bought it, and it did really help. However, once your hair gets healthy again, I find it makes it very dull and listless. It's just too heavy, too much. So if you have damaged hair, I definitely suggest trying it. But if you just have normal hair that isn't super damaged, I wouldn't use it, because it just made my hair so listless and dull. I'm not quite sure why. This is from Olaplex, and this is the number 3 treatment. Now, I've had the Olaplex treatment at my hairdresser, and he suggested I take this home, and I bought it, and I didn't like it, and I actually ended up decluttering it. And then I went to another hairdresser, and she suggested for me to buy this product, so I bought it, and I actually went through the whole bottle, and I still don't really know what it did or what it does. I didn't notice any difference. I haven't noticed any difference from not using it, and I finished this a long time ago, so I don't think I'm going to buy it again, because I honestly don't know what it did or does, to be honest. This is from R & Co. I got this, I think, in a FabFitFun box, and this is the Acid Wash, and it is a apple cider treatment, a shampoo, and it was nice. It made my hair really, really shiny, but I wouldn't say my hair was very manageable. So I would rather take manageable over shiny. I can just put some oil or something in my hair for shine. I didn't like it, and I probably won't buy it, and it didn't smell particularly nice. This is from Ola Henriksen, and this is the Truth Advanced Cream. I love this stuff. I've been using it off and on for years. And I think it's discontinued. I think they've now brought in a new cream. It's also in an orange jar, and it kind of has an orange half on it. I actually reached out to Ola Henriksen, and I didn't get a response, asking if that has now replaced this. and nobody answered me. So I think it has. I did try a sample of the newer one, and it's not the same as this. It's not as nice. This just makes my skin super glowy and hydrated. I did manage to find one at Sephora in the store. I got the last one and I bought it, and it's in my backup drawer. So after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have been using quite a few other moisturizers now. I'm really into Drunk Elephant. So I'm hoping that will take place of this, because I did really enjoy it, but if it's not available anymore, it's not available. And along with that, I would use the Ola Henriksen Truth Serum. I've been using this also for years and years and love it. But I started on the Drunk Elephant, the orange, I think it's called Sea Tango maybe. And I am in love. I am in love with Drunk Elephant stuff. So I'm hoping that will replace this Ola Henriksen for me, because it seems that they're changing a lot of their products around. This is Obagi Exfoderm Forte. Now this is a chemical exfoliant. I have been using Obagi products off and on since I think around 2008. I had a lot of sun damage and I bought the entire kit, and I've been replacing pieces from that kit and the whole kit several times. And then I kind of alternated between this and the Good Genes. And so now all I have left is Good Genes. I haven't rebought that, but if I do rebuy a chemical exfoliant, that one is what I'm going to buy. But I have been using other treatments and things and glycolic acid pads and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to see how I go with just those rather than adding that. But I may go back and add that as well. I do really like it, but I'm trying to see if I actually really need it. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask. It's a sample size. No, I don't really like it. It's a clay mask, but it doesn't dry down. It's not one of those hard cracking masks. I honestly don't see any difference in my skin when I use it. Charlotte says to use it just before makeup, and it makes your skin look amazing, supermodel, yada yada. No, I've never noticed anything like that. I definitely wouldn't buy it. I find a lot of her skincare just doesn't tick the boxes for me for whatever reason. Could just be me. This is an Estee Lauder sample of the Sumptuous Mascara, and I used it once and it transferred on me. And it also, I don't like the wand, and it just made my lashes black. That's about it. There was no thickening or voluming or anything, and that's what I like in a mascara. So, no. This is from Boscia, and it is a charcoal pore pudding mask. And it was like a swirl. It was a mix of charcoal and clay. So the whole thing was gray and black mixed. And I would just apply it on my face like that. And they kind of mixed together, I guess. And it was a deep cleansing mask, but it didn't dry down like totally dry. I did really enjoy it. It was really a nice mask. I like charcoal and clay, so it was nice. I don't think I would buy it. This, by the way, I think came in one of those Sephora favorites kits. I didn't actually go out and buy this individually as that, or maybe it was a sample or something from Sephora. It was okay, but I probably wouldn't go out and buy it. This was something, a little sample from Sephora, and it was the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow, and I loved it. It's a night treatment serum, and my skin looks super glowy and bright the next day. I just loved it, and I would be very interested to buy it, but I'm really enjoying the Drunk Elephant stuff, and I also have a serum I got from Huna Beauty that was part of a subscription box that I am in love with. So I don't think I really need any other night serums at the moment, but that will definitely be something I would consider down the line if I'm looking for a new serum. This was my Grande Lash MD. This was my eyelash serum. I'll actually link below a video that I did on it, but spoiler alert, it worked. I really enjoyed it, but I also mentioned in my video that every single eyelash serum that I have used and has worked it stops working after the first tube. So I never buy the same serum twice anymore because it just, for some reason, it just stops working. So now I have bought, I think it's called New Lash. It's the one that's from Nordstrom, and I just started it about 2 weeks ago, so I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But this was a fantastic serum. I bought it from Sephora, then I noticed they didn't sell it at Sephora anymore, but I saw it on Amazon, and now I saw that they brought out a little Christmas set that has it in there. So if you're interested in an eyelash serum, that one definitely works. I have a little Urban Decay eyelash primer, eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. I've been using it for eons. Right now I have a Milani one, and that's much more less expensive, so I'm going to stick with that one for now. This is a little Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love it. I have a full size. This was a nice little travel one. This is one of my sugar lip balms. I love these. As you can see, I even dug it right out. This color, I think, is Bloom or Petal. I love these. I've been using them for years. At one stage, when I didn't know what my lips were allergic to, this was the only lip product I could wear, so I bought them in about 10 colors, so at least I had a nice little lipstick repertoire that I could at least wear until I figured out what my lip allergy was. So I still have a few left. I haven't repurchased any because I still have quite a few going. If I did, I would probably just buy the honey one because that's my favorite one of the colors, and I now figured out what my lip allergy is, so I don't need to wear those all the time. This is a Sunday Riley CEO Brightening Serum, and I loved this. And I also have another one that I'm using right now that's just a lot bigger than this that I got in a favorites kit. So I'm alternating between Sunday Riley and the Drunk Elephant, and I was kind of on the fence which line I should stick with because I'm not going to buy the full set of both. So I've been kind of alternating, and with all this stuff that just happened lately with Sunday Riley, I don't usually get involved with drama, but this negatively affected their customers, including myself, so I am just going to stick with Drunk Elephant. But this was very, very nice. It's not a fake review, but I just don't want, if I was on the fence and now I'm not. So I have made the decision to just stick with Drunk Elephant when I finish up with that Sunday Riley that I currently own. This is a Retin A that I have been using for years and years. This is a prescription that I got from my doctor. I use it every second night. I still want to keep up with my Retin A, but I'm also enjoying my Drunk Elephant Glycolic, so I'm alternating nights on that. This is a little mini sample of the Kat Von D Sinner. I really enjoyed this fragrance. I have the Saint and the Sinner. It came as a little set. I got it as a gift with purchase or something. I didn't actually buy it. I really enjoyed it. I also really like that it's a cruelty-free fragrance. But I am not in the market for any more fragrances at the moment. I have so many, but it was very lovely and I really enjoyed it. This, it's SK2, it's the Essence, and I use, it looks very, very tiny, but a little goes a long way because you put it on your face when it's wet. I haven't got a clue what it does. It smells really pretty. It actually smells like pink jelly beans to me. I really liked it and I'm very intrigued by it, but it is so expensive. You know, I've put it on my list for the Sephora VIB sale, but I'm actually not quite sure what it does. And I think I'm just getting sucked into, oh my God, this is so amazing. And because it's expensive, it must be good. I have a feeling that's what's happening with me because I honestly don't know. I didn't see any difference. I don't know what it did, but I'm getting sucked in anyway. This is from Ola Henriksen, the Cold Plunge Pore Mask. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen me sporting this greenish blue Smurf mask. It was really nice. It doesn't dry down, so it doesn't get all hard and cracky on you. It's very tingly and menthol, almost like, you know, if you suck a Halls, how the inside of your mouth feels. That's kind of how your face feels. However, when you're rinsing it off, even though I squinch my eyes really, really tight, when it touches your eyelash line, it really burns because it's that mentholy scent or whatever fumes coming off it, and it really, really hurts. So I don't think I would buy that just for that reason, but it was a very refreshing, it was a very interesting, fun kind of mask, but I'd rather use something else. Born This Way concealer from Too Faced. I was super excited to try this, but I did not like it. It went really, really cakey. I chose a color that would suit my skin tone as opposed to under eye, so I only used it as a concealer for covering up blemishes. It wasn't that great, and like I said, it went all cakey and dried up on me, so I didn't really like that. So I will not be purchasing that, so I'm glad I just got a sample. And this is 2 little tiny samples of the Gerda, I can't remember her full name, but the foundation is called Biofond. One of my subscribers, Melissa, recommended this to me, and I am in love. I'm wearing it today, but I did also use a primer, and I've told you guys when I wear a primer, my skin just looks older. So I'm not doing a primer again, but I've tried quite a few samples of this, and I'm definitely going to order it. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale. When I first ordered the samples, it was on sale, but I didn't know what color I was, so I had to wait. And then now that I've tried them, I know what color I want, and now it's not on sale. So I'm going to wait because I do know they do go on sale. And just a little bit of advice about this. You can phone them and they will mail to you a couple of samples. So just kind of tell them what your skin tone is. And they have a full page of celebrities that you can kind of, you know, you might be kind of know what celebrity your skin tone might be similar to. And I was Jennifer Aniston. So that's probably my only similarity to her. And I ordered it from you phone and they give you the samples. If you live in Canada, you have to pay for them to be shipped to you. So that was a bit of a bummer. It almost came to $20 just for them to send these samples to you. But for me, it was worth it because I wanted to try the colors, and the color that I thought I would be ended up being too light. So then I would have been out of pocket because it's a individual company. It's not Sephora or anything, so I couldn't have returned or exchanged. And this is from SkinMedica, TNS Eye Repair. As I said, I'm having this issue with my under eyes being really dehydrated and kind of pulling, where I'm getting vertical lines. Real nice. This didn't work either, and this is from a spa, I believe, and just wasn't that great. And last but not least, I've got a Bumble Bumble thickening shampoo. This is always kind of in my repertoire. I love Bumble Bumble, but I am slowly just kind of phasing them out. I'm kind of getting tired of them. I've been using it off and on for many, many, many years, and I want to try some other new products instead. But I will go back to them. It's not like they're bad products. I'm just tired of them and the scents and things, and I just want to try something new. But they are really great products, and this thickening line really does give your hair lots of volume if that's what you're looking for. So that is my empties for the month, and that was a lot of stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!